guys, my name is Jazz and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, I discuss everything fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. And today I'm going to be trying the new Morphe Soft Focus Foundation. I love a foundation. I love trying foundations. So if you're new to my channel, you can go to, I have a playlist of all the foundations that I've tried. This is the first time I'm actually trying a Morphe foundation. Their first foundation got terrible reviews, so I figured I'm not gonna waste my time, so I never tried it. So this one I'm so excited about. Of course, Makeup Shayla is the face of the foundation. Janessa Myrick is behind the creative direction. I'm like, okay, there's Black Girl Magic. I'm gonna try it because, you know, it's Black Girl Magic and why not? So when I was down in Atlanta this weekend, well, not Atlanta, but outside in Georgia, I picked up this foundation at Ulta. You know, they had this display of all the 40 shades. You couldn't touch anything, you know, pandemic issues, but you couldn't touch them, you couldn't try. So I got the one that was the closest to me that I thought, and I couldn't really find you know, a description of what shade was for each on the website. I probably missed it, but I picked up shade Filter Rich 28, so I'm hoping that it works because, I mean, I'm here now and I don't have any other shades. I wanted to go down to get the filter, I believe 27, which is supposed to be more neutral, because I have a little bit of neutral, red tones and yellow tones in my skin, and I wanted to try both. But I only got Rich 28, so I'm gonna try that first to see how it goes, because I literally have no choice. But this is supposed to be a long-wearing, oil-free, it's supposed to have a natural finish, supposed to hydrate skin, blur skin, and give a soft focused look. So let's see if it does all that. It's supposed to have hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and glycerin. So that's supposed to help with hydration and kind of give that balanced look. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always into a matte foundation, matte. And lately, it's been cold in New York. We have 20 inches of snow. I've really been into natural finish foundations because I just feel it makes your skin look better and you can kind of powder where you need to. But I'm interested, I'm excited about trying it. So again, I'm Rich 28, and when I went to Ulta, it came with the free brush. This is Morphe E63 brush, so I'll try that with this and let's see how it goes. Try it, let's see. I watched one or two reviews because I don't like to watch too many reviews because then it skews your opinion. But I just wanted to see it for shade reasons, but the foundation doesn't really have a smell. Excited about that. I took about this much on my hand just to see how it goes. I'm gonna try their foundation brush. This is the brush that it comes with. Was a little special they have, free gift. I think they're still doing it online if you want to buy it. And I believe the foundation's in store. It was in store the 31st, but I believe it's on the Morphe website on the 1st. So this is it at first. Let me move the camera a little bit closer. So this is one swipe. I'm like, okay, okay. So let's see. I'm gonna blend it out. So first it seems a little bit warm, but let me see if I can actually blend that out. So I put, of course, with a new foundation, you're gonna put a little bit more just so you can see how it actually wears. It's a little warm, but it's not bad. I feel I could definitely make it work. You know what I mean? Sometimes there's foundations that are fire engine red and you feel you can't do anything with that. This is not the case. I feel I can actually, let me see. I think I can work with it. Let's see. Let's just keep going with it. And so far going on, it says natural finish, but it's going on pretty matte. So I think their other foundation was more matte, and I'm like, oh my God, I would not want that. So let's see how this wears. So I only technically put 2 pumps on my hand, and with 2 pumps, it gives you decent coverage. It's a little warm, but not so warm where I can't work with it. And I think the other shade down, which is more neutral, I could have done it, but then who knows? I would probably look like gray. So You never know with these foundations. You think you're more neutral, but then when you get the shade, you're like, oh, actually this is like really gray. So far so good. I'm gonna blend it out a little bit. As far as like coverage claims, it is medium to full. Like I'll probably put another pump just so I can see, you know, get more, but more like coverage. But so far it's like covering like dark spots and things like that. I think it's actually medium to full. My preference, I really like medium to full because with medium to full, you can kind of work with the coverage and decide what you want, because sometimes I just don't want full coverage. If I'm going to work, I want like a little bit. But if I want to be beat, then I have full and I have options. So I'm going to take a little bit more and then just brush it around, add a little bit more. But so far with pretty much one pump, I got decent coverage. The shade's okay. You know, I gotta see how it plays when I do my concealer and everything, because sometimes you'd be like, oh yeah, it's good, and then you put everything else on, you're like, oh my god, it's bad. But so far I can work with it. It's warmer and it blends in. So let's see when I add a little bit more. So I'm gonna add another layer. I added another layer to this side, and as you can see, it gave me like more coverage, and you can see like right now like the natural finish, like I'll have like a good glow. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. So to the right side. All in all, I probably had to use about 3 good pumps to get like a full coverage. But if you do want something more medium, you can use about 1 to 2 pumps, which I think is normal. I don't really have a foundation that I love that I use 1 pump and I have full coverage. I like to build it, so for me, I don't mind that at all. But if you're somebody who likes in full coverage and you may want to cover some dark spots and stuff like that, then you're gonna have to use a few more pumps. You're gonna have to use like 3 to 4 pumps, which I think is fine still, because I like that you can control what you're using. So let me go around the forehead a little bit. Guys, I am back. I did my whole face, put some lashes on, did like a normal, fresh everyday beat, like my makeup everyday look. So far, let me see. I like it. Like I feel like it blended really nice. The foundation is definitely medium to full coverage. It is not, I probably would say it's more on the medium side. Like you really have to, oh, excuse me, build it up to make it full coverage. But I do like it. Of course, I'm gonna see how it wears throughout the day, but kind of with my other products, it blended nicely. It went with my concealer. My setting powder kind of wore really nicely underneath too. As far as soft focus claims, what do I think? I would say that those claims are like, they're true, but it's not like you're gonna put this foundation and not have a pore. You know what I mean? So yes, you do get a soft focus, you get good coverage. I set with my setting powder to get more of a blurred look. I don't feel like, once I put the foundation on, it was cool, but I don't feel like, oh my god, it blurred my skin. Like, no, I wouldn't say it has like blurring claims. Like, the foundation is medium full. Can I say it's hydrating? For the most part right now, I can't say if it's hydrating, but it's definitely more on the demi-matte side. It's not glowy, so if you're oily, don't be worried that you're gonna put it on and have like this oily glow, which I can appreciate. I love a good natural finish because I feel like it can go with all skin types. But so far, I would say it's definitely worth a shot. I will update my description box to show you guys, to tell you guys if it didn't wear well throughout the day. But so far, I had it on for probably like 30-40 minutes while I was doing other things, just so I can kind of like see how it kind of like, you know, melts it in my skin. But so far so good. I think it's worth a shot. As far as the shade, I probably wouldn't go lighter. I probably will stick with this shade because I feel like the other shade will probably be too, you know, neutral and like make me look a little gray, and I don't want those kind of problems. But this shade I think looks good. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think you should try it. I mean, why not? You know, like why not? 20 bucks. And I got a free brush. Like, where you getting a free brush, a good quality brush, and a foundation? But let me know what you guys think. I'm curious to know your thoughts. Let me know in the comments if you guys have tried it. And be honest. Tell me what you think. I think I think it's okay. I think I look good, but I could be bugging. But let me know in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe. I upload once a week. I'm going to be uploading twice a week soon. Subscribe and be safe and be well. Bye.